Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tom and you are watching me enjoy my beautiful 2021 Can AM F3 Limited Spyder. I really appreciate you taking the time coming on my channel. It really means a lot to me. And just a little update since my last vlog, I've gained 12 subscribers. So those who started following me, thank you so very much. It's kind of exciting being a new vlogger and getting new subscribers. It really does mean a lot, and it encourages me to continue to vlog. So if you're watching now, please hit the like button, or the thumbs up, excuse me. Hit the subscribe button and comment below. So today, or this morning, I'm riding on some beautiful farm roads here in North Texas, pretty close to my house. I wanted to share with you my first couple months experience with the Can AM F3 Limited, things that I really love, things that I like, and maybe a few things that I might want to improve on or change. So the first thing we'll talk about is the things that I really like about the Can AM, or specifically this F3 Limited. One, it's a beautiful machine. Wow, I mean, gosh. I wasn't sure about this red, and I say red because it's more of an orange when I first got it, but I'm really liking the color of the Spyder. Another thing that I really like about it is how easy it is just to get out and enjoy some time on the bike. You just open up the garage door and you go, right? And then you're fully immersed in the bike riding environment, motorcycle riding environment. So it's really easy to get out and take some time for yourself or somebody that wants to ride with you, and just get out and enjoy some time on the motorcycle. Another thing that I've really liked about the Can AM is the learning curve. So if you guys have watched my previous video, we talked about why I decided to go with a Spyder rather than a motorcycle. And the biggest reason was the comfortability and the learning curve. So when I first purchased the Can AM, I actually had it delivered to my house. I was too nervous or afraid to ride it home from the dealership because I'd never been on a Can AM before. And then I would slowly ride it around my neighborhood and be a little bit more brave and ride the bike further and further until now I'm really comfortable. I also took the 2-day Can AM training course, which I recommend to everybody. It's very helpful, and I took that after a few days of riding my Can AM, and I'd already seen, so I was forming some bad habits and some poor riding skills. So again, I would really encourage that. But ultimately, the big reason why I like this bike is because of the learning curve on it. The other thing that I like about the bike is how stable and how secure the bike feels while I'm riding it. Now there's tons of videos out there that talk about all the technology that's built into the bike and all the safety features. But for the end user, for me, the one who's riding the bike, I do get a sense of just ultimately being comfortable and as safe as I can be riding this bike. There's a lot of other videos that talk specifically about all the little features about the bike that people like or don't like, but this is really about my overall general impression. What I love about the bike, and I talked about my last video, was what the bike represents to me. It's an opportunity to be out in this environment that I'm in right now, able to take a few minutes of a day and go out and decompress and ride around and enjoy being in the moment. I absolutely love what this bike represents and what it allows me to do. I also love the fact that it gives me an opportunity to be part of something bigger than just me. So we all have friends and families and different social groups, but buying a Can AM Spyder allows you to be part of a Can AM Spyder family. And you might not know everybody, you certainly wouldn't know everybody, and there's a lot of people out there that own Can AMs, but you instantly become part of the family. And so when you see another Can AM rider out there, you just feel like you're part of a bigger group. And I know that's why the motorcycle wave, you see when you wave at other motorcycles, it's the same concept. So you feel part of the motorcycle group, and you also feel even a subgroup of that, part of the Can AM owners. And it's just really cool to run across people like you that are watching this video right now who either own Can AMs or want to be part of that. It's really neat to see other Can AM owners. And that's the thing that I love about owning a Can AM. And so listen, there's so many things that I could say about owning a Can AM that I'm so happy about. But those are the two biggest reasons why I love owning a Can AM, or what I love about the Can AM after a few months. So if I had to say anything that I didn't like about the Can AM or the F3, and that's really tough, right? Because of what I just said before, but I think one of the things that I don't like as much and this is more about me and what's going on in my household, is that, you know, it does, I do think about going out for a ride, and, you know, when you do go out for a ride, it kind of takes you away from your family, unless they want to go with you, but you do want to go out and you want to enjoy it and you want to get out. So for me, gosh, I hate to say it's one thing I don't like about it, but it is one thing that, you know, I do think about going out riding, and I enjoy going out riding. So it does take you away from things you might need to do around the house, or projects that you might need to get done, because all you think about, I shouldn't say all I think about, but I do quite frequently think about, gosh, I want to go out and enjoy my Can AM. So I guess I'm kind of telling on myself a little bit. If I have to do something around the house, on my day off, I'll postpone it a little bit to go out and ride my bike. And so that's definitely one thing that I would say owning a Can AM is going to do, at least for me. So I guess I'm telling on myself a little bit. On a more practical, I shouldn't say practical, just on a directly related to the Can AM itself. And again, this is more about me, but one thing I've noticed in my first few months riding this bike is the transmission. It's understanding when to shift gears. Again, this is part of the learning curve that I'm still getting better at. So comment below if you guys have any suggestions about how to get a little bit better at it. I guess it's just practice, but if you've experienced this too. But as I'm shifting the bike, if you're not at the right RPM, at the right speed, you know, you'll feel a little bit of jerkiness going through the different gears. And again, that's probably me and where I'm at with my skill set, shifting gears throughout the different RPM range. It's by no means a deal breaker or a horrible thing, but yeah, when you're riding and you have a Can AM, a transmission, automatic transmission, and the ability to shift your gears and upshift and downshift, if you don't do it at the right RPM at the right speed, you get a little bit of jerkiness. So guys, thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I really appreciate it. It means so much, again, that you take the time out to come watch my new vlog. I know there's so much other content on YouTube. So if you liked it, and I hope you did, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button or thumbs down button. I'm okay with some criticism too. It'll help me be a better content provider. And I look forward to reading your comments. Hope you guys have a great day and ride safe.